Arts in Depth, a 1/2-hour television program presented to you by the Cultural Council of Indian River County. I am Barbara Hoffman, Executive Director of the Cultural Council and your host for Arts in Depth. This week we are presenting a special program, Culinary Arts in Depth, to learn about the culinary delights being offered during Restaurant Week in Indian River County, Monday, October 5th through Saturday, October 10th, 2015. This is the second Restaurant Week sponsored by an alliance of organizations, Oceanside Business Association, the Indian River County Historical Society, Main Street Vero Beach, Indian River County Chamber of Commerce, Sebastian Area River Chamber of Commerce, and the Cultural Council of Indian River County. The alliance agreement represents over 200 years of combined experience in promoting Fellsmere, Sebastian, and Vero Beach. The 2015 Restaurant Week will include restaurants in Fellsmere, Sebastian, and Vero Beach, as well as the entire county. The participating restaurants will focus on seasonal offerings and, when possible, local products. Each restaurant will offer special lunch menus or 3-course prefix dinner menus. Restaurant Week offers an extraordinary opportunity for restaurants to showcase their best creations. They can attract new local patrons, and they can delight regular diners doing what may be a slower pace of time this year. We look forward to making Restaurant Week an annual event. Restaurant Week celebrates the county's diverse restaurant opportunities and supports our local restaurant businesses. It is patterned after hundreds of similar Restaurant Week events already in existence nationwide. The special prefix menus and pricing structures allow diners to engage in a restaurant experience at affordable prices, and foodies can explore a variety of cuisine with a local flair. The 19 participating restaurants in 2015 are Amalfi Grill, Avanzari Restaurant, Bijou, Cafe in Paradise, Captain Hiram's Resort, Chelsea's Market on Cardinal, Cobalt Restaurant and Bar, Counterculture, Cravings, American Bar and Grill, Marsh Landing, Mobe Grill, Osceola Bistro, the Patio Seafood Restaurant Tavern, and Polo Grill, the Wave Kitchen and Bar, Trattoria Dario, Vero Prime, and Woody's Barbecue. The Restaurant Week The Restaurant Week website, www.restaurantweekirc.com, has all the restaurants with their menus and a direct link to their website. With me today are 5 of the restaurateurs and some chefs who will delight you with their Restaurant Week offerings: the Patio Seafood Tavern, Counterculture, Cobalt Restaurant and Bar, Chelsea's Market on Cardinal, and Trattoria Dario Family Restaurant. We will hear from each of them after this short break.
Freddie Wilfrick and Gregory Simpson invite you to Spotlight Indian River, weeknights at 6:30 and 10:30.
Attention! This important message is for any American who is about to turn 65 years of age or older. Nation's Helpline has Medicare supplement insurance news that may benefit you, your family, or someone you know. Most Americans who are about to turn 65 years old know they need Medicare supplement insurance, even if they already have Medicare. The Nation's Helpline Medicare Supplement Team can guide you and help answer your Medicare questions. Call today.
Please call 800-632-2804.
Patio Seafood Restaurant, located in one of the most historic buildings in Florida, serves up a wide variety of fare from fresh seafood, steaks, and burgers to a large assortment of appetizers. Welcome, Bill Brown,
It's great to be here.
Manager of this warm and friendly restaurant. What is the Patio Seafood Restaurant's plans for during this Restaurant Week?
Well, it's a great opportunity for us to introduce ourselves to the community, folks that haven't been out yet. We opened about 9 months ago, New Year's Eve, and there's still some folks that haven't made it out, and it's a great opportunity for us to showcase a little bit what we're doing and just really stress the warm environment and friendly surroundings that the patio has to offer.
It's a delightful environment. Just a wonderful place to be.
It is. It's beautiful. All the woodwork is just absolutely amazing. But you know, it's really about the people and the food that you're serving. And I think we have a great team. I think people have been really surprised at the friendliness and efficiency of our staff, and that's awesome. That's really good. And the food I think we've surprised some folks with our food. We're not trying to be anything crazy or anything like that, but just try to serve great, wholesome food and maybe some, with some little twist to it, and surprise people a little bit. And I think that's what we've been able to do over the last 9 months.
And now, what are your plans for Restaurant Week?
Well, we have a three-course menu for dinner. It's going to start out with one of our best-selling appetizers, a caprese salad, just again done with a little bit of a twist to it. Or you can choose our house salad, which is very popular as well. We're going to do a swordfish Anthony, and it's a grilled swordfish, and it's topped with a sauce of thyme, prosciutto, and clams on top. Oh, it's really, really yummy. We've done it for a special throughout the year, and people just absolutely love it when we do that. We're also going to do a pork Milanese, and we're going to do a filet with au pois, which is comes from peppercorns and a brandy cream sauce. So, so that's going to be exciting. And then, if everyone at the table so chooses, we're going to do an amazing Bananas Foster's tableside. So, so we plan to set the house on fire, no pun intended, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So, if you don't like Bananas Foster's, we will have some other desserts available for that evening: a homemade tiramisu and a caramel apple pie that has a chocolate caramel topping on it. But really, I think the Bananas Foster will be a lot of fun for folks who haven't seen that in a while.
Oh my goodness, that sounds absolutely delightful.
Yeah, it's been fun. We just started rolling out the Bananas Foster this week to kind of play with it a little bit and kind of get it done right, and people have just absolutely loved it.
And how did you make your decisions on what you were going to be offering?
You know what, we kind of wanted to do some stuff that was familiar again, but yet some things that are traditional. Swordfish is kind of a traditional fish that seems to do very well around here. Steak au pois is something that's traditional, but yet I think we can have a lot of fun with that, flaming brandy and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's all about creating an experience.
And is your staff excited about Restaurant
They're
Week?
really excited. They're really excited about it, and kind of as you mentioned, the top of the hour or the top of the segment about this is the second annual one, and we love to see it keep going, and we love to see it just really take off. And quite honestly, from a restaurant tourist point of view and their staff, you said it was kind of modeled after what other communities are doing around the country. We love to see it expand into more than just Restaurant Week, to give folks an opportunity to get out there and try more than 2 or 3 restaurants during that course of the week. If we can grow it to about a month, that'd be a great opportunity for people to just get out and experience a whole bunch of restaurants.
Well, maybe perhaps we can talk about that after this Restaurant Week, and talk about how do we continue this through the year.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is Bill Brown. Again, it is the Patio Seafood Restaurant, and I said in one of the most historic buildings in all of Florida. When we come back, we will be meeting with another restaurateur, and I want to thank you, Bill, so much, and much good luck.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Join Marsha Littlejohn nightly at 5 and 9 on VeroBuzzTV.com.
Now that health reform is law, you cannot be denied health insurance coverage, but you can pay too much.
As a single mom, I was convinced that we could not afford health insurance until I spoke to the people from ICANN, who told me that I qualified for a special enrollment and a subsidized rate. Now I get so much more for so much less.
Call now and get the ICANN mobile app free. So don't wait another minute. Call ICANN, get covered, save money.
Fresh, natural, chef-made, describes Counterculture, one of the newest restaurants in downtown Vero Beach, and is located in the proposed Cultural Arts Village. Meet Anthony Damiano, who, with his wife Lisa, is proprietors of the Counterculture. Welcome, Anthony, and how is Counterculture going to be planning to delight its diners this Restaurant Week?
Well, Counterculture is really having a lot of fun. It's the beginning of our 5th month, and we opened back in May, and I thought we'd start with dessert. since Lisa's not here, let's talk about dessert, you know. And because she has this following, it's become like a cultural thing. And people just gather at the counter, and she's going to be featuring a rustic blackberry hazelnut brown sugar streusel torte. She's also going to be featuring a roasted pecan, cornflake, crackle crusted chocolate peanut butter craziness, and then her James Beard House award-winning Florida key lime raspberry mousse tart. That's all that matters. You don't need anything else, you know. Yes.
They always say you should eat dessert first because you don't know how long.
That's why I kind of did that, you know. And so it's kind of fun. We you know, we work very closely also with the source, and the source actually picks most of our lettuces and produce from Florida Fresh Veggies over on 66.
Explain what the source is.
The source is a group that helps people come back from possibly losing their home, losing their apartment, and there's this not-for-profit farm out on 66th and 37th that is a not-for-profit hydroponic farm, and they pick for the source, which they cook and they serve different meals at lunch and dinner, and this produce is used. We've also started using quite a bit of that produce. We also deal with White Rabbit Farms. All of our meats are grass-fed. It's very hard to get local grass-fed, but some of it's coming out of Ocala, some of it's coming out of Colorado and Utah. And it does make a difference, and but our commitment is as much local as possible. And that's what we're doing, and just having a lot of fun with it on the corner of 14th Ave.
And aside from desserts, are you serving anything else?
Oh, okay, we can talk about that too. We're going to do a Caesar, a little different. Our Caesar is a cashew Caesar. We're also going to do an ancient berry kale with wheat berries, kale, chickpeas, cucumbers, sprouts, local beets. And then we're doing a caprese fig with fresh figs right now, where we're grilling the figs and just having fun with some local goat cheese. Our main course will be featuring salmon, red chili shrimp, or an organic grass-fed tenderloin steak. And that we also offer an assortment of 8 microbrews on tap, an assortment of organic whites and organic reds, and our wines start at $6 a glass.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a wonderful menu. What about you and your staff? Are you getting ready for this?
Well, we're very excited because this is actually the 3rd state that we're doing Restaurant Week in. We did Restaurant Week in Santa Fe when we were out there. We did Restaurant Week in Arizona, and now we'll be doing Restaurant Week in what we consider home, Florida, and we're really looking forward to it. And it's a great event because it gives all the restaurateurs a chance to come out and show their food and do it as a group, which is really nice to see.
Well, your restaurant is absolutely adorable. You fix it up beautifully. It's fun to be there. And thank you so much, Anthony, and much good luck during Restaurant Week.
We're looking forward to it.
I'm sure that people will want to come and sample counterculture and start with the desserts.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We'll be back after a short break. We will be listening to Cobalt Restaurant and Bar.
Watch Chamber Buzz at 6 and 10 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays on VeroBuzzTV.com.
The Furniture Man is a locally owned business that has served the needs of the community of Vero Beach and Indian River County for over 30 years. Here at the Furniture Man, we offer fine pieces to furnish each and every room of your home. Specializing in Floridian style, come browse our selection of bedroom, dining room, patio, and living room. Come explore over 10,000 square feet of showroom, where you can find mattresses, recliners, sofas, dining, and more. Visit us at 673 US 1 in Vero Beach, Monday through Saturday, for all of your furniture needs.
Cobalt Restaurant and Bar features American-inspired seafood and local beers and craft cocktails. Located in the Vero Beach Hotel and Spa, Cobalt's beautiful dining room, expansive terrace overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, and exciting menus is a favorite dining spot. Meet Christopher Warte, General Manager and Executive Chef Rachel Bordone. Welcome. What menu delights does Cobalt Restaurant and Bar have planned for Restaurant Week?
Well, for Restaurant Week, we've got a couple of menu delights planned for everybody. So, being that we have lunch and dinner, we thought it would be nice to feature a Restaurant Week menu for lunch and also for dinner. And we've got 2 beautiful dining rooms overlooking the ocean. And so for our lunch menu, we've got Cobalt, we've got the Cobalt bar and also terrace, and then we've also got Heaton's Reef on the other side of the patio, where we're featuring our special pre-fee lunch menu, which highlights some special treats from Rachel, and then also some favorites from the menu. And then we've also got for dinner in Cobalt, every night of Restaurant Week, we've got another special pre-fee menu that we're featuring.
Can you tell us a bit what's on those menus?
Absolutely, of course I can. And we did a little different. We did a little mix of some things that are already on the menu and then some special treats just for Restaurant Week. So we're doing a traditional potato leek soup, and then we're doing a farm green salad with some nice Marcona almonds in our house dressing. And then we're also offering up a cobia ceviche as a starter with peppers and scallions and jalapenos in it, not too spicy, nice and light and fresh. For lunch and for dinner, we're offering a shrimp pasta, which comes with bay scallops and a spicy tomato sauce. For dinner, we're also doing a swordfish, which seems to be a popular one, but ours is going to come with some wild rice and our famous Brussels sprouts that we do over at Cobalt. We're also doing a crispy skin chicken breast, and we're also offering a cut of steak, which is going to be a bistro steak on some aligo potatoes and some grilled broccoli, as well as some house-made Worcestershire, which we make right in-house, nice and spicy. And Jenny, who is our great pastry chef, is doing a creme fraiche cheesecake with a berry compote, as well as our chocolate caramel tart, which comes with mocha ice cream. So, a little pick-me-up there for dessert.
Boy, you can start with dessert here, too.
Yeah, let's all start with dessert.
Right.
Absolutely. We just changed our dessert menu at the restaurant, all for fall, so it's kind of exciting, little taste of fall coming on, even though it's still so warm here in Vero.
All right. And the dinners?
Those were the dinners,
those are
yeah,
the dinners,
the bistro steak, the chicken, and the swordfish. For lunch, we're offering up the same pasta dish, and then we're doing a fish and chips, and we're also doing a chef salad with all of the fixings on it. So you get a little taste of lunch, you get a little taste of dinner. And we thought it was really nice, since we have the 2 properties there, to kind of offer lunch at both of the restaurants, as well as dinner at Cobalt. So if you can't make it in for dinner, you can make it in for lunch. You can sit out by the pool, look at the ocean.
Sounds like a wonderful, wonderful time. Yes, Chris?
Our bartenders are also working on some really great craft cocktails for the fall to go along with the menu. So we'll have some special menu features during that week. We've also got some nice craft beers on to go along with the fall season and the menu, and also plenty of hand-picked American wines to go along with all the nice American seafood that we offer as well. So some special features from the bar will be going on that week as well too.
How nice. And how does your staff feel about this?
They're excited. Our bar team is really excited to have some new fun stuff to play with, while a lot of people from the local community are coming in to try them out and give them feedback, and some fun stuff to keep on through the fall and through the holidays maybe even.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much for coming today, and remember that we're talking about Cobalt Restaurant and Bar, and go and enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Join us for an adventure weekdays at 4:30 and 8:30 on Buzz TV Network.
Attention! This important message is for any American who is about to turn 65 years of age or older. Nation's Helpline has Medicare supplement insurance news that may benefit you, your family, or someone you know. Most Americans who are about to turn 65 years old know they need Medicare supplement insurance, even if they already have Medicare. The Nation's Helpline Medicare Supplement Team can guide you and help answer your Medicare questions. Call today.
Please call 800-632-2804.
Chelsea's Market on Cardinal is a premier gourmet bistro. Its philosophy is having a fun, friendly environment where friends and family gather for delicious food. Please meet owner Christian Bardot.
Thanks for having us.
And Chef Matt, and welcome. What does Chelsea's have in store for Restaurant Week?
Well, first I just wanted to say thank you, Mrs. Hoffman, for having us on this program. We really appreciate everything the Cultural Council and all the other individuals and groups that are involved in Restaurant Week are doing to go ahead and promote all of the local restaurants. I think it's a wonderful thing. When I was up in Washington, D.C., they do a huge Restaurant Week up there with hundreds, if not thousands, of restaurants. And when they were bringing it home to Vero last year, we immediately signed up Dario's, my father's restaurant, and now that we have Chelsea's, we absolutely wanted to get involved. So for Restaurant Week, Chelsea's is offering 4 different options, and these 4 different options almost cover entirely what you can find in Chelsea's. We thought that we've had a lot of people coming in asking, you know, are you changing stuff at Chelsea's? You know, is there going to be stuff different since we took over in June? And we really want to send a message to everybody that, no, Chelsea's is Chelsea's. We took over Chelsea's because it has a great reputation. So first, we have a half sandwich and a soup. And Chelsea's has a wonderful sandwich menu, 16 different options for sandwiches, as you well know if you've been to Chelsea's before. And just a wonderful rotating soup. We do lobster bisque, we do kale and chicken soup. So
that's my favorite.
Every day of the week there's going to be a different soup on offer, along with the choice of a half sandwich out of our 16 menu sandwich board. We also have a sandwich and a slice of key lime pie. So everybody who's been to Chelsea's knows Gracie, the 88-year-old nice lady who comes in, she cooks all the desserts, she helps take out the trash, she'll walk up to your table and serve you. And she home makes the key lime pie, and everybody loves it. So I've told Gracie, start making more key lime pie. Get ready because people are going to be coming in Restaurant Week to get your key lime pie. We're also offering a choice of 3 scoops of deli salads. Again, everybody who's been to Chelsea's knows that we have wonderful deli salads, anything from your chicken salad to your gorgonzola chicken salad to your healthy chicken salad to your curry chicken salad. We have shrimp salad, we've got broccoli salad, a raw kale salad, a pasta pea salad, a quinoa salad. And more. We'll probably put out some specials just for Restaurant Week to see if people like it or not. And then of course our salad bar. And normally we charge for the salad bar by the pound, but for Restaurant Week we just said, you know, we'll give you all you can eat from the salad bar for a flat $10. Everything on the menu is $10. So essentially we've just taken everything in the store and we've given you a great deal on it. We want to make sure that we get new people in, we get the old people in, and we get everybody to come in and try what Chelsea's has always done so well.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Chef Matt, what do you have to say about this?
You know, I'm excited about it. Get some new faces in the door, get some of the old faces in the door, just to get our name out there a little bit more, you know. The Bordellis, they're absolutely incredible people, you know. Their food's good. They got me in there, so I mean, we're doing the best we can to make everybody happy. So.
And how do you manage to control all of this?
36-hour days.
Oh, where did you find those?
My 6-year-old gives it to me.
You know, we have a great team between Chef Matt, who does put in a lot of hours, myself, my father, my mother. Luckily, this time of year, I've got 3 of my other brothers are home too, and a wonderful staff, a staff that is trustworthy. A lot of them have been with us for a long time, and so there really isn't a ton of need for control because everybody knows what they're doing every step of the way.
Well, that's terrific. We are talking with Christian Bordoli and Chef Matt of Chelsea's Market on Cardinal. Visit them not only during Restaurant Week, but at any time. We'll be back after a short break.
Watch Sebastian Plus at 7 and 11 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays on SebastianBuzzTV.com. Stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics in downtown Vero Beach. Owner Patty Callahan prints it all, from color and black and white copies to blueprints, banners, signs, prints of paintings, and fine art. Patty makes restorations and creates outstanding graphic designs. Call Patty at 770-1521 or stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics at 2345 14th Avenue. Stop by for all of your printing needs at Patty's Printing and Graphics across from the old railroad station in downtown Vero Beach.
Upscale Italian food and wine, an authentic Italian experience. A trattoria-like atmosphere, which means open, inviting, casual, professional services, and late-night bar accommodations. This is the Trattoria Dario Family Restaurant on Ocean Drive. Dario Bordoli, proprietor, and Chef Matt are welcome. What are you planning to serve for Restaurant Week?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm Dario. I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for having me on the show. Well, this is the second year that we are actually doing this restaurant week. Looking forward to it. One of the things that we like to do is it's kind of a thank week for all the people that have been coming in the last 2 years and introduce a new menu and some of the stuff that we have on the menu to the new people that are coming out to see us. It's going to be an Italian menu, as you can tell. One of the favorites, which is the bruschetta, which is, as you know, Italian bread, toasted off, topped with a fresh tomato, fresh basil, fresh mozzarella, a little olive oil, little salt and pepper, and here we go. The other one is the calamari, which is very, very well known. It's a calamari ring, dipped in a little buttermilk, and then just lightly fried, served with fresh lemon, a little bit of salt, and fresh marinara sauce. And of course, not last, the polenta, which is, that's where I'm from, Northern Italy. We are known as polentoni, so that's where the polenta comes from. little creamy polenta with really nice big scallops, sealed off with just a little lemon butter sauce on top. And that's the appetizer that we're gonna start talking about. As we get into the entree, we got nice filet, tenderloin, finished off with a little creamy brandy sauce, like a poivre with a little pepper crush on top. And the second one is the pappardelle bolognese. This is my #1 dish. It's, of course, the pappardelle, which is a little wider pasta. And it's the bolognese is what we are well known and well. Matt, being an American, is making me proud. It makes it as, it really makes a really bolognese. It's veal, pork, and beef with all the good stuff, celery, carrots, red wine, you name it. All right, well, we want people to know, and it's we make that fresh every other day. We make small batches, so it doesn't even get any hint of unfreshness in there, fresh basil, all the fresh herbs in there, and that gets on top of the pappardelle. And of course, we got the eggplant parmigiana. Sliced fresh eggplants, lightly breaded again, marinara, a lot of mozzarella, more mozzarella, mushroom, all the good stuff, and that's served with a little linguine, fresh tomato sauce. And last, it's the fresh snapper. We wanted to do some, of course, some fresh fish at Trattoria Dario. We do a lot of Italian, but we do also a lot of fresh fish, shrimp, scallops, snapper, grouper, you name it. That's what we are known for. It's going to be a fillet of snapper, white wine, little lemon, fresh basil, again, topped on top of it with a nice fresh jumbo shrimps, probably finished up with a little homemade risotto. That's what we're going to.
And we got to pick our starch on that, right?
Yes, we haven't finished, but I mean, really, this week is all about saying thank you to the community and hopefully, having some new people coming in and trying us out. We have a great bar, great location. We do a lot of Italian wine, of course, being Italian. Most of the menu is seafood and Italian. That's what we concentrate on, and that's what.
Well, that sounds very, very, very exciting and makes me hungry just thinking about all this. I would like to thank you, all the restaurateurs and chefs, for sharing your culinary plans for Restaurant Week. The Patio Seafood Tavern, Counterculture, Cobalt Restaurant and Bar, Chelsea's Market on Cardinal, and Trattoria Dario Family Restaurant. Visit www.restaurantweekirc.com for the 19 participating restaurants and their menus, and all with links to the restaurants' websites. And thank you, viewers, for watching Culinary Arts in Depth, presented by the Cultural Council of Indian River County.
See Arts in Depth with Barbara Hoffman, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 and 10 p.m.